Hey friends, welcome back to the Eternal Guiding Light Turbo channel. You already know who this is. Oh, disclaimer in advance, I'm under the weather right now. Okay, so please bear with me. Might hear a little coughing, a little wheezing. I can't really breathe, but I have to get these messages out. The Most High God put it on my chest literally to get these messages out. And I'm tired of holding my breath. With all due respect, I'm tired of holding my breath. So it's no coincidence that I can't breathe right now. But trust me, that's probably what the enemy thought was going to happen, that I wasn't going to be able to breathe. But no, the Most High God gave me time today to put these messages out. And I got a few channel messages. I should have wrote them down. Damn. I should write them down real quick. I don't want to forget. Hold on, y'all. See, I haven't coughed all day. It's all right. 1:22 o'clock as I say this. Hold on, let me just write down. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so see, when I started writing it down, then I start getting all these other ones. Hold on. Man, fuck that. I promise you, I'm not gonna be coughing this whole fucking thing. That's not happening. It's not. I promise. Hold on, y'all. The enemy trying to stop my ass. I am so sorry about that. Yo, I haven't coughed since last night, my nigga. Since last night. It is now a whole afternoon in this bitch. Whew. Whew. I'm okay, Papa. Whew, I'm so sorry about that, y'all. I am so sorry about that, y'all. But it's 4:00 on the clock. Whew. I'm so sorry about that. The enemy is a liar. No weapon formed against me shall prosper ever. Okay? So, I'm sorry about all that just now. But it's just clear as day how motherfuckers will try anything in their power to stop you. They're pathetic. Don't stop, man. This shit is fucking real. There's a lot of fucking demons out there. They're everywhere. I feel like there's like one on every fucking street at least. I mean, like, they're everywhere. And I know for a fact. It's not just in a particular state. It's not just in a particular area. It's all over. Okay, it's a connection of energy. These people are really like, they're really going through it right now. And a lot of them are showing a lot of psychotic symptoms. I'm not gonna lie. Like, they crashing out right now. They crashing out right now. So there's a lot in the energy that's going on with the karmics. But divine beings, just stay the fuck out of the way. You know, a new year is coming up. You know, make your list. Go over it. And stick to it, man. This is the year where we know what we know. We know the truths. We know the half-truths. We know the lies. We know everything now. Everything is out in the open. And things are going to continue to be exposed and be connected. And things are going to be, you know, complete. With all the information that we have, things are going to be complete. Whether we have all the information or we don't, it does not matter. Things are going to be complete with the information that we have. And going forward, it's only going to be more and more complete. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Take the energy how it resonates. But at the end of the day, there's not going to be any more questions about things. Because it should be clear now. People should be well aware, especially my friend zone. Y'all should be very well aware of this shit and that this is real. And I've been telling y'all for like the last past, or actually when I started my channel, I got on this channel like full throttle. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, but God was talking to me, through me, and everything to y'all. And the message was clear. Do what the fuck you need to do. Clean it up. Get your mind in order. Get this in order. Get that in order. Do your thing. So that way, when this time comes, because the Most High God knew that this time was coming. When this time comes, you know how to maneuver. You know how to, you know what I'm saying? Like, you won't be so quick to lead with the crowd. Ooh, that's powerful. I'm gonna write that one down. You're not gonna be so compelled to lead with the crowd, because you know why? You're gonna know already what the energy is. You know who's good, who's bad. Like 2026 is about to be the year of like you doing what the fuck you want to do. And it's not out of pride, it's not out of ego. It's just because I know for a fact the energy that I'm picking up is like us, like true divine empaths and divine beings. Like, we are tired of living with people on our backs. We're tired of it. We want to feel what it feels like to live a free life that's just airy and free flowing and light every day. Nobody wants to keep getting up. Who I gotta hit up? Who I gotta do this? Who I gotta check on? And nobody's checking on you? We're tired of living with people on our backs. The people that claim that they don't know 808 on the clock, I cannot fucking make it up. Because we're so filled with this energy. Like, and it's just ongoing. It's ours. It's our life force. So you have these regular mundane people that try to cling to you regardless of what they said about you in the past, what they said about you just now. They don't like you, they still want to cling to you though because of your energy and the fact that you're able to get things done. And they like this and they like that, and they feel like they try to manipulate to keep you where they need you to be so they can live off of you. I know for me, hit the like button if you resonate with this. I'm tired of that shit. I'm tired of people, you coming around me, you don't know what to wear, you don't know what to do. Come on, my nigga. It's 2026. I'm living my life for myself. I can't help you. Unless I'm getting paid for it, I cannot help you. I'm not a therapist. I'm not a doctor. I tell y'all all the time, I'm just the friend that is intuitive, that's a little bit more sensitive, that you know, hears stuff from the angels and ancestors. I could just give y'all the best advice that I can from a friend, not 11 on the clock. But other than that, that's all I could do for you. You got to do the rest yourself. If you don't want to do no work, not even a quarter of it, not even half of it, you ain't going to get shit done. You just sitting around on your ass and you expecting everybody else to do shit for you. That's not how it happens, bro. I just feel like 2026 is about to be the year where a lot of people is going to be, you know, that trend setting shit is going to change. You're like, yeah, they're going to be trends and stuff like that. But there is going to be like, I feel like an outer circle of like divine beings that are cooler than the fucking trend. We not running and skipping and jumping to hop on no trends. We off that. We leading the trends. We the ones that's giving the trends the flowers or telling motherfuckers that shit is whack. We ain't the clowns around here. We ain't the entertainment no more for y'all motherfuckers. Y'all are. That's the energy of things switching to where it actually needs to be. Because a lot of people was cheating and stealing and lying to get in positions where they did not belong. So now 2026 is about to be the year where you're going to see a lot of people where the fuck they need to be. Like, and the divine beings are going to be where they need to be, up high, on the pedestal, above everybody. So the fuck what? That's the energy. You better get into alignment and figure out where the fuck you supposed to be. I've been telling y'all that. So, congratulations. I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat shit no more. I'm not. If you've been doing the work, 2026 is your year to sit up higher. So you will be promoted. You will get more money. You will be, successful. You're going to be even more successful in 2026 if you've been on the up and up, doing your fucking work, healing, doing things genuinely. And the Most High God knows. Don't just think that, oh shit, I better get on my shit now because this shit really has been happening and da-da-da. Don't think that just because you switching it up now, you about to get into God's good graces. Hell no, that's not how it. You're not gonna get in by lying. You're not. You're not gonna get in by lying. You're not gonna get. You are not gonna get in by lying. I'm gonna tell you that right now. So a lot of true divine. I'm talking about the truest of the truest of the truest divine beings. The true divine beings. They're gonna be untouched. And you know why? Because that's how it was always supposed to be. And you have motherfuckers for history. Down history. This goes generations on living, on trying to live the lives of true divine being 12 on the clock. And that shit stuck until I saw it. You had some real mundane or karmic individuals trying to live the lives of real divine beings. And I'm not gonna lie, motherfuckers got a taste. No, I did not pull any cards yet. We 12 minutes in and I'm just channeling. I just saw 12:34. I'm just channeling right now. It's been a while. So the angels and ancestors, I said I got time. Make sure y'all got time. Because, like I said, I'm not gonna lie. These people got a little taste of, quote unquote, the good life. But in all actuality, how good is it if you're stealing it? How good is it if it's not even yours? How good is it if it's not even destined to be in your, possession at all? So 2026 is about to be a really interesting year. I feel like it's about to be the clash of the times, if I'm not mistaken. That's what I'm getting here, a clash of the times. Because I feel like it's going to be a lot of shifting and moving and reorganizing and reorder and this, that, and the third. So that way we're setting ourselves up for forward movement. That's what's happening here. 2025 was the complete, mass reckoning, if you will. And it would only continue because the destruction is going to keep breaking down in every single fucking corner. The Most High God is not leaving any stone unturned. Everywhere that needs to be destroyed with negative, bad energy, and everywhere, everyone, anybody, you will go down. You're not going to stand up stronger than the Most High God and sit here with your chest out and say, oh no, I'm here to stay. The Most High God is going, number one, knock that chest in. Number two, you're going to get out the way. And you're going to get into alignment. Get into line. You go all the way back. That's in alignment. Does not matter. Whether you make it this lifetime or not, that's on you. But I really feel like 2026 is about to be the clash of the times. Meaning that wherever, for however long motherfuckers been stealing, that's how long it's going to be where motherfuckers going to be getting their shit back. So if motherfuckers was stealing from you and your life force and everything and just draining you, 2026, you should definitely see If not now, you should definitely see a change in energy where you're going to start getting your shit back, bro. The Most High God is going to make up for it. And I know, I'm not going to lie, because I'm going to speak right here from experience, this particular moment, is that when you start getting your shit back, it's going to take you a little while, 15 on the clock as I say this. It's going to take you a little while to just kind of, like sit in your energy, sit in your shoes, like, you know, I'm not gonna lie, like when I started getting my shit back, there was a sense of resentment, anger, frustration, sadness for myself, angry because like who the fuck told these people, you know, like my life could have been so different on so many occasions, but people really was like working to death to try to stop shit. So it was like I was getting my shit back, but I was feeling like I should have never lost my shit in the first place. I was doing right by my shit. I was taking care of my shit. I never gave anybody reason to take my shit other than my energy. Energy is worth way more in this world. That is very true. That is very true. Like, somebody could fuck with you today and cut you up tomorrow because they came across somebody with better energy. Energy is worth way more. And good energy and good energy hygiene gets you way further in life than just fucking, you know, material. You could have everything in the world, but you're a shitty ass person. Ain't nobody gonna want to be around you, bro. So I feel like 2026 is about to be real fucking interesting, bro. A lot of people who may have been working in cahoots and working in this and had all these big connections and circles, watch. That fucking cahoot circle bullshit is about to be dismantled. Literally. Into dust. Let's see what the fuck the Most High God wants us to know. Because that channel is T. 17 on the clock as I say this. This is all very important. Please make sure you look up the channel angel numbers. All right, let's see here. What the fuck is going on, Spirit? What do you want us to know? So far, we got the 4 of Wands in the reverse, okay? I feel like that definitely ties into that dismantled energy. I'm telling you, I feel like I didn't channel the whole message already. I don't need to pull anything, but we're going to pull. We are going to pull, Spirit. What do you want us to know about this energy here going forward? Ain't no manipulation. Ain't no fucking deception. Ain't no lie in the world anymore and gonna get people to stay in positions that people want them to be. Ain't none of that devil shit gonna be fucking working no more. Fuck out of here. People want facts. People want real things. People want to read the fine print, bitch. People actually gonna take out the fucking magnifying glass and read that fucking fine print. 18 on the clock. People want all the information. Don't tell me no fucking lie. And people are going to take the time to do their own research. What's up? Why you come sit next to me like that? You want a hug? Oh, you're freezing. Oh my God, you're cold. You're so cold. Yeah, man. Mama's not feeling well. Don't look me. Don't look at my mouth, okay? Baby, you're so cute and cold. Okay, so without further ado, let's jump into the tea. Because this is going to be one hell of a day. Bitch, I got time. Okay? You have the 8 of Wands in a reverse with the Queen of Cups in a reverse as your first message. You have the 3 of Pentacles in a reverse as your second message. And you have the 4 of Swords in the upright with the Knight of Cups in the upright. Okay? I definitely already, I see a shift in energy. Initially, right off the bat in that last message, I see that you're going to have a lot of people who had the opportunity to make a certain decision, right? I feel like in that last message, you're going to have people who were in a position of power. They could have really made a difference, and they didn't. when this shit goes down, however it goes down, because I feel like this is the tower moment that we had all been waiting for. The tower has already fallen. It fell already. So I feel like now that the tower has fallen, now it's true. It's time to live in your truth now. And I feel like the people that were in power, that had the energy, time, effort, resources, I mean, you name it, they had it. They were in a position of power to do something different. And they did it. Now, this time around, they're going to be knocked off their shit. They're going to be pushed to the back. They lost all that power, the authority, blah, 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 blah. And they're going to be filled with regret that they did not do the right thing. That's what I'm picking up here. They're going to be filled with regret and shame and guilty and kicking themselves that they simply did not do the right thing. So that's what I'm picking up. But let's tap into the, I mean, we could keep going because that's what I was, that 4 of Swords, 9 of Cups, that's what I was picking up. Sick to their stomach. I picked that shit up heavy. Sick to their stomach. Like, why? Like, regret, shame. I'm surprised the 5 of Cups. I mean, maybe the 5 of Cups will come out clarifying this shit. They regret the fact that 9 of Cups, they didn't make the right offer. You know, they made an offer. They made an offer, but they didn't make the right offer. And it's killing them because it happened already in the past. Whatever this is, whatever timeline this is, I don't know. I keep bringing up 2026. Maybe next year. Maybe this is a reading for next year or something. Maybe this is your preview into next year, because I'm really picking up here that this has already happened with this 4 of Swords, 9 of Cups energy. This is the last message. This has already happened where motherfuckers had the opportunity to present an offer with the 9 of Cups, and they did, but they did it wrong. That's why the 4 of Swords is attached to it, because I don't know. There's some shame, there's regret. They're in their mind about it. Now, I cannot see that going forward, somebody is that hesitant to make an offer. I cannot see that. But, you know, we gonna see what is going on here. We do have the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. You know, 8 of Wands, Queen of Cups in the reverse. I'm trying to tell you, man. The 8 of Wands with the Queen of Cups in the reverse, that's definitely giving me, like, negative energy, bro. This is negative energy, negative talk, negative thoughts. This is just, like, negative fucking energy, bro. 8 of Wands in the reverse is just, it's just giving me bad communication, like, lies, gossip, cheat. I mean, like, that 8 of Wands in the reverse is just not good communication. Queen of Cups is in reverse is giving me a malicious-ass bitch. You know, if it's a masculine energy who's sitting there gossiping, it's like, you a bitch. This channel is candid, bro. If you don't have the ears or the stomach for it, get the fuck off my channel. But that's the energy that I'm picking up here. This Queen of Cups is a masculine or a feminine energy. The masculine energy that be in that 8 of Wands in a reverse type shit with the gossiping and you're a bitch. So this is bitch-made energy, bro. Guys like this, females that sit there and stir up drama and lie, cheat, and gossip, and your paws are freezing. Why don't you go into bed? Lay down. Lay down. Yeah, that type of energy right there with the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse, ain't nobody gonna want to work with that shit. Ain't nobody gonna want to work with that energy, bro. Nobody is going to want to work with that energy. Hold on, y'all. I got another download. I got to write it down. Nobody's going to want to work with that energy. And that's why I feel like 4 of Swords to the Knight of Cups in the upright, you're going to have motherfuckers that regret even partnering up with people like that. They regret partnering up with people like that. Now, for what? It's because people got their own problems, demons, and shit like that they need to conquer before they can partner up with anybody. Because people just be partnering up because they just feel like they need to be partnering up with this person, or, you know, I don't fucking know. But listen, you put yourself with people, people put themselves with people, and the Most High God puts people with people. All this shit right here that's dismantling and coming down, ain't nobody told these people to come together. These people have no business working together. And that is why Four of Swords here is so much in the upright. It's so prominent to me because they regret feeding into that shit. They knew. People, let me tell you something. People know right from wrong. It's obvious. You have to be like, something has to be completely off with you to not know right from wrong. People know right from wrong. People know right from wrong. But the choices that people continue to feed into is because of comfortability. It feels good. Oh, I must be doing this because it feels good. New shit don't feel right. New shit feel real uncomfortable, feel real uneasy, but it's good because it's new. These people regret the fact that they didn't feed into anything new, into new energy. I just had the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck while I was reading those cards. Like, motherfuckers didn't really feel comfortable with that new age shit. Right? That's what I heard. That new age shit. They ain't feel comfortable with that shit. They felt more comfortable with that old school bullshit, drama, conflict, chaos, you know, toxicity, negative energy, you know, just lies, cheating, gossip. Yeah, that's more real. They think that's real, but being good is fake. Oh, ain't nobody that good in the world. Ain't nobody that good in the world. Ain't nobody that, you know what I'm saying? Like, but y'all want to sit here and feed into the lies and the bullshit and the gossip all day? And y'all the same ones that sit there and talk about some God, demons, angels. So you don't know which category you belong to? When you sitting there listening to the gossip and bullshit all day? But you want to sit here and have your nose up in the air. The math ain't mathing, my man. The math is not mathing. And that's why in 2026, you're going to see a lot of motherfuckers like, show me the Carfax. No. What? You want me to do what? You want me to... I need proof. Show me the Carfax. Listen, nobody's going into anything no more with just a blind eye. People gonna want to see, okay, well, how long is it gonna take? Like, people gonna start asking the right fucking questions because a lot of people witness people get caught up in this bullshit. And that's enough for people. Especially when you got real motherfuckers sitting here telling you the truth and channeling the truth. And then the truth is actually being fucking confirmed and backed up by like real life events, bro. So yeah, motherfuckers going forward is gonna be like, we don't believe you. We don't trust you. And motherfuckers is gonna actually see the truth for what it is, because it's unfortunate because a lot of people that we love, they look normal on the outside. Some of them are attractive. Not everybody that's in this energy is ugly on the outside. A lot of them is very attractive. So we try to trust that, you know, like this shit is not real that's going on within them. But over time, how many times are you going to keep ignoring these red flags? How many times are you going to keep ignoring this? Until you realize, like, yo, this person just really is not on my level. This person just really is not for me. This person just really is 28 on the clock, a fucking demon. And that's unfortunate. Confirmation, you hear the sirens? I cannot make this shit up, bro. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. But 2026 going forward, real divine beings are not about to be sitting here playing out, oh, but he's so cute. Oh, she's so... Man, listen. People don't act like how they look all the time, okay? Trust me. Trust the fuck out of me, like, for real. So, what I wanted to look up just now, I don't know. I grabbed my phone to look something up, but yeah, man. Let's tap into it right now because we gonna see here. Where should we? I don't even know where to start. I keep being drawn to this Four of Swords, Knight of Cups energy. So let's tap in on it. Tell me about this Four of Swords, Knight of Cups energy, Spirit. What do you want us to know? Four of Swords, Knight of Cups. What is this? This energy is so interesting. There's a lot of regret, like the Hang On in the reverse. I'm trying to tell you, my nigga. I know what I'm channeling. I know what I'm feeling. I know what I'm doing. These were people that sat here and said, she don't know what she's doing. She don't know what she's channeling. She don't know what she's hearing. She don't know what she's saying. She don't know. These are people that casted doubt into the situation. And that's why they so heavily conflicted right now. They fucking bodies is boiling. They not feeling well. Because these are the same, it's like, I don't know. This shame and guilt and shit, it's like, in order for them to, this is their karma. Wow. This is part of their karma. Because that 4 of Swords, 9 of Cups is like, shoulda, woulda, coulda energy. Heavy. Damn, I should have done this. Damn, I should have done that. I should have done this. I should have done that. I should have done this. I should have done that. I should have done this. I should have listened more. I should have believed her. I should have done this. I should have done that. I should have worked on it. I should have done that. With the Hangman in the reverse, niggas knew that they should have done that shit. They knew that. But they didn't want to. Her hands are tied behind her back. They didn't want to. They sat there and stayed stagnant and stuck instead of doing the things that they needed to do. Why? Because they believed a little bit more in the doubt than it actually happening and then actually having faith. So now they sat there and did fucking nothing when all they could have done was just, had a little mustard seed of faith. These niggas missed their chances. 8 of Cups flew out. Motherfuckers missed their chances. They missed their chances when they decided to walk away or whatever. 4 of Swords with the 9 of Cups and the Hangman in the reverse. That's crazy. These motherfuckers had every single right reason to change their lives for the good. I'm telling you, 3 years ago, I told y'all motherfuckers, get y'all shit in alignment. Look, man, justice with the Magician. This is the time. Now motherfuckers is getting karma. This magic that they was doing or manipulations or lack thereof, right? Like, you choosing not to do nothing for yourself or for the greater good of others is also part of the problem. You're also manipulating the system and the energy to go where? You're creating more conflict, more chaos. All you had to do was do the right thing. That's all you had to do. And these people failed to do that. They didn't want to do the right thing for whatever fucking reason. They didn't believe in it. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. You're right. That's bullshit. I'm not doing that. And look, now motherfuckers miss their chances. Now they sit here faced with fucking justice for the fucking magician energy, the manipulation, the playing, the working in cahoots, the secrecy, the this or that. You looking stupid as fuck. And that's why after a while, when the readings just came out and niggas was just running around and niggas was just getting read the fuck up for Phil, I was happy. I was enjoying it just like I am right now. Because who are you, bro? I want to know, who the fuck are you? 3303 on the clock. Who are you? Because you feel like God isn't real. Because you feel like angels aren't real. But you believe in demons, though? Something ain't right. Something ain't adding up. I don't get it. Or you know angels exist. You know demons exist. But you feel like you see more demons than angels. I mean, I don't get it. How the fuck is motherfuckers so quick to keep believing in that negative shit? You want to keep believing in that negative shit, but you want something positive to happen for you. You don't have no faith. You don't have faith. You will never be nothing in life. You will never achieve things in life with no faith. And that's a fact. You ain't have no faith in yourself. God lives within you if you allow him to. God don't fucking force his life into yours. He don't force his energy into yours. You need to be open so he can do the things for you that he promised. But because y'all want to be so fucking closed off, y'all think y'all know it all. Look at you now. Look at the energy now. Shoulda, woulda, coulda like a motherfucker. Going through fucking karma for the shit that you did just because you wanted to be fucking ignorant and not do what you were supposed to do. That's like you ain't do no homework for the whole fucking year and you expecting to fucking walk across the stage. I mean, why? Because you a fucking senior, nigga? They will pull your ass back. Doesn't matter if you're scheduled to walk across the stage or not. They will pull your ass back. y'all will be all right. And that's exactly where these people are getting ready to go. Back. A lot of people getting left back. Fuck it. They getting left back, bro. Or maybe these people did get left back. I don't fucking know. Because what the fuck in the mind? Why won't you just do the right thing? Why won't you just do the right thing? Why is it hard for you to do the right thing? Why does that make you feel uncomfortable? Doing the right thing makes you feel uncomfortable? Nah, bro. You're crazy. If somebody is pointing a gun to your head and saying, bitch, you better fucking change your life. Get on the up and up now before you die. What you gonna sit here and say? I don't believe in that shit. How the fuck am I gonna do that? You gonna die. What do you want from me? Yep. 4 cups in the transitional stage, bitch. Look at you now. Miserable. Over it. Done. Hi, little boy. Hi, little kitty pie. My little baby. You're so cute. What's up? What are you doing? I love you, baby. I love you. Yes, I love you. You're so cute. You're so cute. You're so cute. All right, you're interrupting. Mama's talking to her friends. Yep, it's a time for more love, peace, and harmony. And motherfuckers who want that shit. People at 36 on the clock. Sit down. What do you want from me? People that want more disharmony or don't care about it because now they functioning on autopilot in this demonic ass trance. Listen, you'll be led to wherever you need to go. It doesn't matter anymore. The Most High God don't care no more. This is by force. This is not a request. This is not a what's the shit is? This is not a drill, bitch. This is the real life thing. Look. And it's like motherfuckers like, I don't know. Spirit, why were they so... This is past tense for sure. I don't give a fuck. I know what I'm feeling. This is past tense. This 4 of Swords, 9 of Cups is past tense like shit. It's like they dreaded making an offer to the good. You know, maybe because it wasn't cool. It wasn't what was popular, you know. It was just like they just got to stay in cahoots with the same old negative, toxic energy. Spirit, why did they feel like this was important? Why didn't they want to give to the good? Why didn't they want to give to the good of their higher selves? You know, why didn't they want to be on the up and up? Why didn't they want to do the right thing, Spirit? Like, now they're facing karma for no reason. 8 of Cups in a reverse. They didn't want to walk away from what they're being forced to walk away from now. They didn't want to walk away from it. They didn't want to change. These are people that felt like there was nothing wrong with them. They didn't want to change. Why would they want to change for? Look, Hierophant in a transitional stage. They have a God complex, bro. These are narcissistic ass fucking people. They believe that they're on top. There's nobody above them. Okay, so boom. I'm going to tell you exactly what the fuck this is because this is lame as shit. This is why they didn't want to change. They didn't want to change because they didn't feel like they had to change. If somebody is in a management position, they feel like they're the best. This is just certain personalities. This is the personalities that I'm reading. This is the type of person that they are. They're a manager. They don't feel like they need to learn anything, especially from you. They're a manager. They're an owner. These are people of prominent positions, prominent titles, higher level titles. You know, these are people that have high level positions in life. And they felt like they were too good to, can you stop it? To learn anything. To do anything different, to change. Why the fuck should I change? This is the type of, why would I change now? The energy that got me into this position before is the reason why I'm here. So why the fuck would I change? That's the energy of these people. they were in a dual battle with like the Most High God. The Most High God was requiring them to change. You're cold. So stay over here with mama. Stay with mama. I told you to get in the bed. Your poles are cold. These are people that did not want to change. They had high positions, you know, so they didn't feel like they needed to do anything different. They were going to keep giving to the false. They were going to keep giving to the karmics, because doing that, it's like saying, okay, it's like saying this right here was a cult, right? And essentially these people got groomed to think that they have to look out for their people. That's it. Okay, so this cult right here, they were only looking out for their people. They only had their best interests at heart and for their people. This is like a secret society. This is like a second or whatever living society within the general population who only looked out for themselves. It was like they were recycling energy. Nobody was coming with anything new. Everything was just the same. Oh, this is what we do. 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 Just to stay in the positions that they're in. And it's like, over time, you just doing the same thing that you were doing, the shit was deteriorating and motherfuckers couldn't even see it. Like, the shit was getting ruined by you just doing the same old shit, same old shit, same old shit. Looking out for your people, looking out for your people, looking out for your people. And, like, you're ruining shit. You're not helping nothing. You're not benefiting you. You're ruining everything by looking out for your quote-unquote shitty-ass people. They're shitty. Their energy is shitty. The way how they think is shitty. The things that they do is shitty. The work that they do is shitty. But you're just looking out for them. That's why they're in the positions that they're in. Or I got somebody perfect for that. You put somebody in a position and they're really not. It's just because that's your people. They're going to fall in line. However this shit goes. So that's why y'all were so hesitant to really change shit. Because in y'all minds, this was the only way to keep y'all position, keep y'all money, keep y'all lives going, so y'all can keep up with this fake shit. Because this is the only way fake people can get through, is by faking the funk. Y'all got to keep on with doing the same thing over and over and over again to have the same results. Over time, this was telling you that the time was running out for this. Something needed to change. Motherfuckers didn't want to believe it until they saw it. Now this shit is over. It's ran its course. And then this cult has to figure out something else to do. Something else to fucking do. They didn't want to give to the good. They didn't want to help the good out. They didn't, oh, why should we help them out? They already got what they needed. Page of Pentacles, this was the ultimate lesson here. What the fuck do you mean you don't want to give to the good and you want to keep looking out for your people? People need to learn how to differentiate between everything. These people were just, I don't fucking know. This was the lesson here. Needing to differentiate between the good and the bad. Who gets praise, who doesn't? Like, how you sitting here gossiping and talking about somebody that's on the up and up? That don't even make sense. It's time for things to start to make sense. Gossip and chat about the people that's fucking failing in life. Gossip and chat about the people that keep choosing to do stupid shit, expecting different results. Gossip and talk about that. Don't gossip and talk about people that are actually fucking trying to do something good in their lives. Don't gossip and talk about how, oh yeah, she's trying this again. It ain't gonna work. Why are you doing that? That math ain't mathing. It's time for these people to go. That's what's gonna happen going forward. They're gonna be stuck with their karma going forward because of that. I just channeled the reason why these people about to be going and I just read and channeled why these people about to be facing karma in the years to come is what I just heard. Damn, not even 2026. In the years to come. These people got long karma. They got long karma, bro. They got long karma. They got long karma, bro. Knight of Swords in the reverse. They can't go nowhere. They not going nowhere, bro. They not going nowhere. This is for years to come. I cannot make this shit up. 44 on the clock as I say this. The most I got them locked and tight. So, because these people didn't want to change and do something for the greater good of others and themselves, They have to face this karma. They have to face this judgment right here. The Most High God got their foot on their necks, and this is the lesson. This is the lesson for these people. They'd rather look out for their dirty ass friends than looking out for you because you're a good person. You're a generally good person. These people know the difference between good and bad. But you see, going forward, they have to acknowledge that. You can't just sit there and be like, oh, wow, she's a really good person. She got good energy. And then you just like, oh, well, I'm going to give this position to my cousin, Cecilia. Like, what the fuck? Cecilia is not even fucking qualified for the position. You're going to skip over the good person who's qualified just because she's good and she's not a part of your fucking cult. And you're going to give it to Cecilia because Cecilia is a part of the cult? Yeah. That type of shit ain't going to fly no more. 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. We working this shit backwards. Shit is going back to the first hands of time. Like the first time of day. Like it's going, yeah, we going back to like year 1 type shit. That's awesome. That is awesome because if you think about it, motherfuckers been fucking up for a very long time. Especially with the fuck this fucking reading is saying. A lot of people been fucking up for a very long time. People in higher powers. Take this shit as a fucking second chance at life and do shit properly. Because for us to be going back to the year 1 is crazy. It's incredible. After all the shit that motherfuckers done did, you lucky. The fuck? 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. All that stupid shit is being dismantled because it was stupid. 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. It was stupid. And you're gonna have some of those higher ups saying that shit like, man, this shit was dumb. This shit is stupid. This shit was stupid. 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. The Empress wanted to come out in the reverse, bro. Greedy. Wanting to have it all. Wanted to take. Not having no type of direction in life. Just wanted to take. Just greedy. That was this 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. That was this group. This cult. Tell me about this 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. They're going to go down in history as a fucking cult. Because I'm hearing this shit needs to be fucking studied. Like, for real. I said this shit before. What you want to do? You want to play? You want to play? What? You want to play with your mama? I said this shit in the beginning, y'all. I said, this shit needs to be studied. The shit, 47 on the clock, the shit that's going on right now and before needs to be studied because these people's minds, behaviors, feelings can be, should be picked apart, dissected. These people make great case studies. Are you fucking for real? They are crazy. They are crazy. And then, like, if you're a scientist, like, it's even more intriguing because you can really break it down, like, to the nitty-gritty and figure out, like, why are these people behaving like this? Gives you something to do, right? Because stop putting good people under the microscope. Why are they so good? What the fuck is what kind of question is that? Everybody's to be good. You need to be studying those evil motherfuckers and wondering why they so fucking evil and nasty. What the fuck? I love you, you know. Mom, I love you, you know. Come on. My friend is waiting for me to finish this. It's all good though. It sounds worse than it is. So let's talk about this 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. These motherfuckers going forward, this shit gonna be in history. Like, yo, this shit gonna be spoken about like the fucking Tupac and Biggie deaths. I'm telling you, this shit about to be crazy. Ace of Cups in the upright fell out. Clarifying this 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. Can you imagine that that true, genuine love overcomes this group. Can you imagine? You tired? You want to go cheat? Lay down in the bed. Lay down, and relax. Okay, 3 of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups. Another jumper, 9 of Swords. You see, wow. This is what, see, now you have these people afraid. They're afraid of what the fuck is to come because of what the fuck they had been participating in. 3 of Pentacles in reverse with the Ace of Cups. They love not working together with the good people. They love the evil shit. These people are genuinely, corrupt. These are corrupt people. Now they're worried, stressed, having an anxiety, in full fucking regret for the shit that they did. It's like the Nazis. Those Nazis did not fucking think that the whole world will come up against them and fucking put them on trial. You think for a second that those Nazis ever thought in 100 fucking years that the whole world was gonna come up against them and put them on trial and send them to prison for the fucking mass destruction that they had been keeping up with? You would think that the Nazis were prepared to go down? No. They never saw it coming. And then when they were put on trial, it was all this shoulda, woulda, coulda. I bet you they was in regret. Some of them didn't give a fuck. Some of them were that corrupt where they didn't give a fuck. You know, they would stand up on the stands and they would talk about what happened and they wouldn't have any type of remorse. But if you pay close attention to the information in the documentary and the videos and stuff like that, there were some of them that couldn't even stomach the recollection of events that happened, the things that they were doing. Some of them could not stomach that. That's exactly what I'm getting here in this energy. It's like 9 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles in reverse, the Ace of Cups. Like, they love being a part of this cult. They loved it because the shit that they were doing, getting, whatever. But it's like now they on trial and it's like, damn. That's just what I'm getting. Is with this 9 of Swords, it's like, damn. What else do we need to know about this 3 of Pentacles in reverse? It's nothing else to really say because these people are just done for. There's really nothing. There's nothing that you could do. There's nothing that you could say with this 3 of Pentacles. You have the Queen of Pentacles in a reverse, Ace of Wands in a reverse, with the Empress again in a reverse. This was all for greed, creating brand new beginnings and stuff like that, and having new things and putting them in a more stable position or whatever. But this was all out of greed. This was all done underhandedly. But you have the World card here at the bottom of the deck. I'm going to take it out respectfully and put it on top because this is over. This is over. This energy right now that I'm reading is like, this is the aftermath of them getting caught up and arrested. Now they on trial, and I'm reading, like pretty much the trial case right now. If they were going to court, whatever, this is spiritual court. I'm reading, the case files. This is the case files. And this is why going forward, these people will be left behind for good because they enjoyed, these are demons. These are demons. These are people that wanted to be on demon time. Okay, cool. That's fine. That's totally fine. Now, sit and do your time. Back in the hell in which you came from. Back in which port in which you came from. Sit down and enjoy your time. Do your time. Take it like a champ and shut the fuck up. That's fine. You wanted to be on demon time? Now you got to sit here and do the time. Great. You were on demon time doing demon crimes? Great. No problem. Coming up against innocent people for what? You have the 7 of Wands in the transitional stage with the Star card in the upright. I mean, going forward, I don't know. Good luck to these people. But these people barely gonna have any type of protection or defense going forward. These people can't really defend themselves, bro. Listen, I cannot make it up. My mind, the way how the tables turn with the Two of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. They're not going to be able to defend themselves from this shit. They're guilty. Yep. Six of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. Their past has come up and haunted the fuck out of them. I cannot make it up. You got the Eight of Swords at the bottom of... you have the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Corey. And then you have the Eight of Swords behind it. No, don't do that. That's mine. Do that to your own thing. These people past have come back to haunt them. I'm taking this out too respectfully. So this is why these people cannot, this is why these people show up guilty, bro. They got arrested, you know, either which way, they got arrested under great fucking evidence. You know, we already touched in on it. I already picked it up when they were being investigated. Like, them investigators did a really great job. But they were guilty as fuck. And the people that arrested them made sure of it. They made sure they were super fucking guilty because they knew that, like, you know, this was serious. And that these people were to never get out again and enjoy life or nothing. So whoever was investigating did a really great job, and they had to really make sure they were guilty as charged. Guilty as charged. That's why they have... What do you want? Come on. Come on. Stop. Come on, I said. You keep interrupting me. Go. That's why... This motherfucker right here, sit down and stop it. You're all over the place. I'm talking to my friends right now and I have to finish this. Stop. You're freezing. Sit down. Sit. Because, like, you're being annoying. Stop. Lay down. You don't want to lay here. You want to go over there. You want to... Stop it. Anyway. Fuck, I'm sorry, y'all. Stand dog. I love him to death, but sometimes he just needs some discipline because... Chill out. Tired? If you're tired, take a nap. You sleepy. Relax. Take a nap. Anyway, yeah. These people are guilty as fuck. They're guilty by association. They're guilty just by the things that they were doing. This is definitely giving me like the Nazi trial shit. Like, they can't even hide from this, bro. Oh my God. I said they can't even hide from this, bro. And the Ace of Swords and the Moon card flipped out together. And it fell on my heart. Like, that's crazy how that flipped out like that in the upright. They can't hide from this. They cannot hide from the truth, man. Ace of Swords with the Moon card. Then you have the Chariot underneath that. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. These people cannot hide. They can't run. They can't do nothing. Their past is their fucking prison. It's over. Wheel of Fortune in the transitional stage. It's over. It's over. So now you have the Eight of Wands with the Queen of Cups. Now they talking shit. They mad. They angry. These people are crazy. Because it's like you don't have any room or any right to talk the shit that you're talking. It's all coming from a hurt space. With the Queen of Cups here in the reverse. Eight of Wands in the reverse. They talking all this bullshit because it's coming from a very hurt space. It's coming from a very hurt heart space. But the thing about these people is that these professionals, the doctors and the scientists and stuff like that, you can't forget this shit. These people had a hurt heart space from they were a child. You know what I'm saying? Like, these people didn't really have... Yeah, I'll take it respectfully. Queen of Swords. That's why they think like that. That's why they think like that. Eight of Wands in the reverse. That's why they talk like that. That's why they gossip and lie and do negative shit through the tongue. Right? Because Queen of Cups in the reverse. Their heart is fucked up. You feel me? Their heart posture changed a long time ago when they were a child. Queen of Swords in the upright. That's why they think like that. The fuck? So it's like, boom. Ultimately, what this trial is going to end up doing, like I said with the scientists, it's going to take people back all the way to the beginning. You're going to have scientists and doctors and lawyers interested in their childhood. They're going to be wanting to figure out, how the fuck did you get on this path like this? How did you become so corrupt like this? How did you get to this point? So that way, maybe in the future, because I'm going to be honest with you. Let me put the cards down for a second. This is real. Our government system is so strong and so powerful and so resourceful that they can create the changes that they want as well. So by studying this past experience, this cult, this whatever, figuring out where people went wrong at from the beginning of time in their childhood can help the government sit here and say, you know what? We don't never want this to happen again. We're going to start creating resources and stuff like that to make sure that this never happens again. So all that talk about breaking up happy homes, breaking up black families, breaking up families in general, that little project bullshit from the cult is done. There's enough proof that a traditional household, like in the past, is important. The mother, the father, the kids or whatever. But a mother and a father is important. And not just any mother and father, because we've already seen down history where mama's on the up and gets abused by the alcoholic fucking father. We're done with that narrative. The government has so much potential, to be honest, and power to sit there and make these changes and sit here and say, we don't want to live a life like this no more. We don't want fathers turning to alcoholism. What can we do to do things better so that this situation right here never happens again in history? Now, if the government is fucking smart and paying attention like I think they are, and I have faith that they are, they have the power and potential to get even better by making a difference and doing what is right. And taking this reading right here, this predicament right here, and saying, we're not doing this no more. We're not doing this no more. We see how desperate people can be. We see just how low to the ground people will go to have any type of money. They see the worst of the worst now. So now you dissect it, break it apart, and use it to build a better world. They can do it. The government can do it. I don't care. They can do it. Because when you take it back to the beginning and you see why people think this way, move this way, act this way, you can do the opposite to make sure that you never create people like this again. Don't create no more people like this ever again. Don't create people like this no more. Don't create no more people like this. Look, I cannot make it up. 5 of Swords. The government is so powerful. It's so strong. It's so resourceful. They can do things to manipulate life to make sure that this shit never happens again. Stop applying all that unnecessary pressure on men to live up to a certain standard and a certain this and a certain that, and then women get off scotch-free. No, a lot of women sit on their fucking ass and they fucking back doing nothing but playing with their pussy all day and leaving these guys out here to fend for themselves and bring home money. That's why men turn to drugs and vices and things like that. You're ruining people. These bitches think it's cool to just sit on their ass and collect. The fuck? This ain't fucking Monopoly, nigga. Monopoly is fucking illegal. Anything else with this 5 of Swords? Listen, divine being. You are a badass being full of life, love, and possibilities. Through this deck, may you find a path to your best self. This is for the 5 of Swords. I'm talking to the government. Yes, you have everything in your power. Look, 2 of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. I cannot make it up. You have everything in your power to make sure that this shit never happens again. Because people are desperate. People are dirty. People are low down. Especially because, you know, something happened in their past where they don't give a fuck. And shit like this only fed their pride, their ego, their demons. And shifted them right down the wrong path in life. So we got to work together to do better. So that way we can have better. Peace.